So remember guys at the start of the year when when I started this channel that I said the league was over because Liverpool got Isaac? That was a funny time, right guys? That was a funny time because time really will tell whether you've gotten rejected from that school you wanted to go to, or you've gone rejected from that girl, or you got rejected from that team, or you're not going where you want to go in life. When people tell you time will only tell, I used to think that's the stupidest thing somebody has ever told me ever. What do you mean time will tell? Well, time's telling me now that everything sucks. And at that time, when the season started, time was telling me that everything sucked for every Premier League team except for Liverpool. Remember, guys, I was there like, guys, the league's over. They're getting Isaac. Isaac is coming to Liverpool. They have Words. They have Frimpong. They have Kirkus. Why is this even fair? How did Liverpool let this happen? They're just coming out of prime Salah. Like, why are we even playing a league? Remember when I said that, guys? Oh, well, time really did tell me wrong, because Liverpool, right now, if we look at the Premier League standings here, we're just gonna pull it up right here. They're in fourth, which isn't bad, but it is bad when you realize they're a point above Man United. Yes, another video where I joke about Man United. You can never have too many Man United jokes in one video. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt tomorrow, but we will see. Only time will tell. Right, guys? Arsenal, don't lose to Man United tomorrow. But basically, Liverpool are in fourth now, which I would say is pretty good. Because remember, guys, they were a mid-table team at one point in the season. Yeah, that just came out of my mouth. I just realized Liverpool were a mid-table team with Isaac, Wirtz, Frimpong, Salah, Cody Gakpo, Ryan Gravenberch, McAllister, Dominic Szoboszlai, Virgil van Dijk, and Allison. But hey, guys, let it all work out, as I would say as an Arsenal fan, because guess what? They're in fourth now, so it's okay, right? Everything's back to normal. Yes, they have only drawn 4 times and lost their most recent game, but that's okay because we're still in top four. Look, I guess maybe the bar is low this year. I think the bar is low this year, guys. Cause what do you mean draw 4 in a row when you're in fourth place? I'm really realizing this stuff right now. But that's not why I made this video, because I mean this is the thing with the Premier League. People don't respect it enough. That's what I'm gonna say. And le football il a changé. I'm gonna keep saying that forever. But le football il a changé because Bournemouth is in 13th, right? But they've given every single top team that have played Bournemouth so far this season a hard time. It's never been an easy win against Bournemouth. It hasn't. And this is going to show that the Prem, you can't just be like Bayern and just roll around and, like, just play in the snow, have fun, and then just lock in when it's Champions League time. Funny enough, because actually Bayern lost to Augsburg today. Or you can't be like Madrid and Barcelona and Atletico just fighting it out in La Liga. You can't be like the Milan teams and Juventus. It's not like that in the Prem. You got to show up week in and week out because, funny enough, guys, we have 5 Prem teams so far in contention for a playoff spot in the Champions League. Now, does that tell you guys something? It tells me something. It tells me that, maybe this league isn't that bad. And when I'm telling you, some of the other Prem teams that are in a playoff spot right now in the Champions League are Newcastle and Spuds, guys. Spuds is under Bournemouth, and they're in a Champions League playoff spot. They are under Bournemouth right now, and Newcastle is apparently having a bad season because they're 9th. But they're still better than a lot of these European teams. So what I'm trying to say is the Prem is hard, but the Prem shouldn't be this hard for Liverpool. It should not be, especially with the star-studded lineup. But I think what we're learning with City and Liverpool here is, yes, you can have the attack of a Ferrari, a Maserati, a Supra, or whatever car you guys want it to be. But if you have the defense, a bad defense, a really, really bad defense, you're gonna lose games. And I didn't believe that until I became an Arsenal fan. There we go. We brought it up again in the video. But I would never understand why wouldn't go for these flashy attacking signings. But oh boy, am I glad that we haven't, because defense wins championships. Defense wins tournaments. Defense wins games. Attacking and defending because of set pieces now. And hey, before we hit Arsenal fans with the set piece FC, Van Dijk was scoring a header like every other game. I swear, guys. I swear he started it. If there was a light bulb that went off in Mikel Arteta's head, funny enough, if there's a light bulb, Edison invented the light bulb, guys. It was because he saw Van Dijk score a header goal. Don't. That's the reason, guys. That's literally the reason. You can't tell me any other reason why. But basically, all I'm trying to say is, yeah, Bournemouth lost this game. Lost this game. Liverpool lost this game. Sorry, I'm a bit confused here. But if you've watched my channel, you know that I get confused. But Bournemouth won this game fair and square. And they have good players. I mean, I've made a YouTube video about Elliot Jr. Krupi, who is 19 years old, by the way, guys. And he's got... Oh, I gotta pull this one up because you guys already know my memory is not good like that. 7 goals in 18 matches in the Premier League so far for a 19-year-old. That's pretty impressive, wouldn't you guys say? I think that's pretty impressive. They signed Evan Nilsson. They had Semenyo, but he just went off to City. Oh my God. Oh my God, Liverpool lost to Bournemouth without Semenyo. That's awful. I'm really like deeping this. That's actually really bad, guys. Liverpool, what are we doing here? Genuinely, we gotta lock in. We just lost to Bournemouth. And I'm saying we like I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm not. I'm just relating to you Liverpool fans and your sadness and sorrow. Just don't go out there and start like reading books and everything and like watching sad Bart memes, you know, just to get over all this sadness of losing to Bournemouth, because that's not gonna fix anything. Liverpool are in a dire need of some new defensive whatever, because Trent is gone. He's not really playing at Madrid. I don't know what Konate is doing or where his mental is at, because I know they're trying to get him a new contract. But I feel like if you want a better contract, maybe you should play better. That might help you with the whole negotiating thing. And if you're not happy, you play better. You say, hey, I did the job here. I did what you wanted me to do. Now this is what I want, so you keep me around. It's basic supply and demand. I'm the demand. You're supplying me a team. I know that I'm good at my job. And if I walk away right now, you guys are going to regret it. That's where Konate should be putting himself as a player right now. Because I feel like with every mediocre performance that he drops, he's just giving Liverpool more of a reason not to give him a better contract. And that's the reality of it. But, and if he does play mediocre, Liverpool are definitely going to come in and sign a new center back. That's for sure. Absolutely. Kirkus looks like he's great some games, and then some games he absolutely doesn't know what he's doing. And I wonder what happened. Genuinely. I actually saw the other day when Arsenal were playing against Liverpool, somebody said, I knew we were playing bad when Kirkus started to turn up. Which, I'm not a Kirkus hater. I'm just saying that's a quote somebody said. And instead of me being like, damn, that dude's kind of hating, I was like, you know what? He's kind of right, you know. He's kind of right. So, that situation needs to be fixed, because we've seen again, if you don't get your defense fixed, bro, look at what happened to City against Bodo Glimt. Bodo Glimt in Norway. City took one trip to the Arctic Circle, came back, and they were down 3-1, and now they have to pay all their fans their tickets again. Liverpool fans, do you want that happening to your team? Do you want to go to like Lithuania? Think you're, hey, easy win. Let's play some of our youngsters. Guess what? We don't have defenders, and now we lost 4-0. You don't want to do that, right? So Liverpool, big situation that needs to get fixed here. But for Bournemouth, I thought like Evan Nielsen was great. He's always a threat whenever he's on for Bournemouth. I mean, Jimenez, nice finish. But can we look at that through ball that was played to Jimenez? Absolute class. Also, again, just exposes Kirkes. Like, I mean, the guy literally was in a foot race and then lost to Jimenez with the nice finish there. And I mean, I feel like it's not a Liverpool game without Szoboszlai scoring some sort of goal, which I feel bad for the dude because he's having a good season, to be completely honest with you. I don't think Szoboszlai's the problem. He's the only Liverpool 3 goals and 2 assists in 22 matches. I mean, he's a midfielder. Like, I shouldn't be criticizing him that heavily, but I guess Liverpool's lack of output, we could say, this season is making me realize that, damn, this guy that scores a lot of goals just hasn't really scored a lot of goals. And for the amount of Ekitike edits that I keep seeing come up on my TikTok, no, we didn't see Ekitike really do anything today, guys, did we? I mean, I love the guy. I made a whole YouTube video about him, so I'm not hating him. But I think it's at a point where, and a lot of Liverpool fans are going to be lining right up out of my house because I said that. But Gyökeres is 3 goals away from matching Ekitike on goals, guys. So let's just keep that one in mind. Not because I'm an Arsenal fan and I'm saying Gyökeres is better. I'm just saying they're not that different so far this season. But I still think Ekitike is an amazing player. I think he's absolutely lights out on his day. I loved how he started. It's just why couldn't he continue like this? And I get it. Liverpool went through this chaotic thing, but they shouldn't. They shouldn't be going through this chaotic thing. But they are. But that's what I mean, guys. The football, il a changé. The Prem has changed. Teams are getting better. You need to have depth now. You can't just have players to carry your team. We've seen it with City. We've seen it with Liverpool now. You need squad depth wins you the league now. You need your players to be on it week in, week out, because now in the Prem, every team is on it week in and week out. Because look at this. We have players like Harry Wilson out here playing like prime tiki-taka Barcelona. And guess what? Fulham's in 7th. Like, that's a mid-range team, and you have a player balling out like this. So, of course, you're going to have to stack your team because that's just how good the Prem's gotten. But because the demand is there, players are getting paid more. The league has a lot of commercial revenue. The demand is there, so the best players in the world are trying to go there. So, yes, Bournemouth, Liverpool. Liverpool lost fair and square. Liverpool fans, you guys just need more depth. And if you disagree with me, tell me why I'm wrong. I will go band for band with you in the comment section. I'll go band for band with you in the comment section. Bournemouth fans, good job. I want you guys to stay in the league. Keep winning, please, because I want to see more of your scouting. You guys are in 13th right now. Not too bad, to be honest with you. As long as Leeds, Bournemouth, and Sunderland stay up, that's I'm happy about that, to be completely honest with you. So yeah, guys, that's the video. See you guys all tomorrow or something like that.